Hello everyone and welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh video on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a break from Garage and going back to Brains, where I like to discuss the ending of the show and why Playmaker reacted the way that he did. This video contains spoilers for the entire show, so if you haven't watched the show yet and are planning to watch it, come back after you've seen the show. I'll also only be going over the sub since I haven't watched the dub for this show. And now, let's jump right in. The final season of Brains sees the show's deuteragonist and Playmaker's partner, I, become the main antagonist of the season. I says that he's walking the same path as Lightning, the mastermind behind everything that happened in Season 2. He is distancing himself from humans and attacking some of them in order to get the code keys to Soltech. In addition,
お前もライトニングと同じ道を歩むというのか。
俺はあんなに過激じゃない。もうちょっとユーモアがあるぜ。別に人間を滅ぼそうってわけじゃねえよ。AI が生き残る可能性を与えようって思ってるだけ。それを俺が決めるんじゃなくてな。
Well, I don't know why the voices were higher in the recording than in the show, but anyway, it's revealed during the final duel that I just wants to die before his existence can lead to humanity's extinction. We don't get an explanation for why him being alive would lead to humanity's extinction, but moving on, he puts Playmaker in an excruciating position, where he can either attack his partner and kill him, or he can lose the duel and die. The copies will be created, and I will die anyway. Either way, I will die, which was his plan because he wants to die. Playmaker, very unwillingly, chooses to win the duel, and immediately rushes over to talk to I. In his last moments, I reveals the true reasons for his actions. As previously stated, he does want to die before he can somehow cause humanity's extinction, but the core behind everything, the truest reason of all, is that he wants to see Playmaker's life. In every single simulation, Yusaku tries to protect him and dies. I says that he can't choose that future before vanishing and ultimately dying. And this is the last time anyone sees Playmaker before he vanishes for at least 3 months. So now that you have the background from the 3rd season, why did Playmaker react the way that he did? Well, to start, we have to go back to the Lost incident, the traumatizing event from Yusaku's childhood when I was created. After the incident, Yusaku closed off almost completely. He stopped drawing further inside himself when he decided to duel again and to go hunt the Hanoi, but he was still struggling. When Yumena teamed up with Kusanagi-san, he finally had a tether, so to speak. And at the end of the 1st season, I becomes his other tether. He now has 2 tethers, one anchoring him IRL and the other from Link Reigns. They keep him sane. But when the 3rd season comes and I becomes the antagonist, Playmaker begins a new struggle. Ironically, the 2nd season, the one where they permanently lost the other 5 Ignis, was the best season for Playmaker's mental health. But when I dies by his own very unwilling hand, with I trying to save his life, that period of mental stability comes to an abrupt end. That tether is snapped, with no way to put it back together. And while the other tether, Kusanagi-san, keeps him from doing something truly crazy, like attempting suicide, Playmaker is dangling over a very large cliff by a single rope. And without his other tether or his friends to talk him into climbing up, he's going more insane by the day. That shot at the end of Reigns doesn't do it justice. Losing one of the 2 people that tether him, the one that's even described by him as being part of himself, was too much, and he's not coming back anytime soon. Anyway, that wraps it up. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Have a great day everyone, and I'll see you next time for another Yu-Gi-Oh video.